Hello Virgo, and welcome to my channel, Ragean's Intuitive Tarot. And right off, I would like to apologize for this lump of fur that is sitting on the desk here. I live on a farm and we are having issues with cats. People think it's okay to just drive by and dump unwanted cats on different farms. So the other day, this little guy showed up outside my window crying his little heart out, and oh, isn't that lovely? Clean yourself right on camera. So they say that in the old days, they used to let cats go into a new house. If you were moving into a new house, you would let your cat go in first, and the cat would clear out any negative energy or entities that may be residing there. They say that when a cat curls up on your lap, it is absorbing any negative energy that you may have brought on to yourself. You know, cats are very mystical, magical creatures. And they also say that cats come to you for a reason. And I know the last little while we've had a lot of negative energy around here, so I believe this guy came to me for a reason. Even though I'm upset at how he was delivered, he's kind of a little nutball and I kind of like him, so we're gonna keep him and give him a happy home, take care of him, and hopefully he'll take care of us in return. So Virgo, we are going to start off with the Fantasy Cat Oracle deck and see if this little guy has any messages for you. Right off the bat, we have the Attitude card, and this is Desiring Balance. Then we have Winter, the Delicate Feeling of Night. Okay, so for the Desiring Balance card, that could be exactly what you're desiring. Balance is found inside the complexity and strength of holding opposing ideas in oppositional situations at the same time. So look honestly at what is at hand. Do not fear what is needed because it is different or because you don't recognize it. Just know that you are up to the task at hand and embody a deep strength to embrace the unknown. Oh, I'm holding the wrong card. This is the Balance, Desiring Balance. There's a need to acknowledge the existence of eternal truths and ancient knowledge that is embedded in nature. There's a need to read the signs as they appear before you. You know, cats enjoy perfect control, yet, like us, they stumble and fall sometimes. So cats lose their balance and return to equilibrium immediately, even if they reveal a touch of embarrassment for their fumble. You know, cats teach us that no matter how far or hard you crash, the important thing always and forever is to get back up. Brush yourself off and continue as if nothing had gone wrong. And then with the Winter card, there's there's a need to pay attention to things that happen at night. Supernatural agents of support come to us at night. There's a lot of healing that is done during our dream time. You may need to get a journal and start writing down what your dreams are, because that's usually some sort of communication or guidance. And there's so much at our fingertips. You can Google the things you dream about and it'll give you insight as to what it means. So right now it feels like for you, like there's no place to go, there's nothing to do. Glory rests at your fingertips. The slate has been wiped clean and the reset buttons have been pressed. The gifts you receive are matched by what is offered in the waking state. Starlight infuses all situations with delicate power. Night protects and seals your deepest desires. So again, if there's something that you want, pray about it, put it out there to the universe. And, a good time to do that is at night before you go to bed. So we're going to go into the Deviant Moon Tarot here, Virgo, and see if we can get a better idea of what is going on. So what message do you have for our Virgos? Oh, right off the bat, the Nine of Cups, which is all about wish fulfillment. This is about having material things around you. There's also an element, though, that the things you wish for can be fleeting if you don't hold on to it, if you don't nurture your dreams and your desires. There's that saying, I'll see it when I believe it. But this, with the manifestation, you have to believe it first, and then you will see it. Oh, Virgo, we have the Sun card here, which is the best card in the deck. So you're starting out with a wish fulfillment, the Sun card, which is about liberation, freedom, being your authentic self. Excuse me. The Sun is just such beautiful, beautiful energy. In this particular card, there's a set of twins that meet by the city wall, and they came as two individuals, yet the sun above unites them into a single soul. In the upright position, this card is talking about successful social relationships, friendships, engagement, happy times, pure joy. In the lower end of things, it can talk about loneliness, unstable relationships, and separation. So you could be wishing to find your soulmate, your other half, your partner in crime. That could be a wish fulfillment that comes in. Now we have the Five of Cups here, though, which is talking about some sort of disappointment. So take it how it resonates for you, Virgo, but either you're wishing, you could have been in a relationship with somebody that you were wishing would have worked out, but possibly again it's not your, this person could be very controlling, very nagging. I feel like there's somebody in your midst that is not bringing balance, that is actually bringing conflict and disappointment. It could be that in the past you had conflict and disappointment in relationships. This could also be saying that, well, we go from the 5 of Cups now to the 4 of Cups. And this to me is looking like, this cup is just filled with blood. It's like this cup, you could possibly be in a relationship that you thought was your wish come true. You thought it was your soulmate. But just something is out of balance. It's out of alignment. It's not fulfilling you. It's full of disappointments. And you're ready to just throw it out. Cups are emotions too, so it could be, this could be past disappointments in relationships or whatever. This could be, you could be jaded from a past relationship, and so you're not really looking for another one. We have the Magician card here. You could be trying to create balance, trying to overcome conflicts, disappointment. There could be, maybe you're trying to force a relationship to work because you want it to work, but ultimately it's not working. We have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is about using your intuition. The High Priestess sits on a throne that you can only sit on once you've done the work and reached the level. It's not like anybody can sit on this throne. It's like she's sitting on a throne. She has wings. She's overlooking the city. She's protecting the knowledge that she holds inside with her arms crossed. Her wisdom must be earned through the trials of life. In the upright position, this card is talking about supreme knowledge, intuition, a woman wise beyond her years, virtuous and scholarly. On the downside, it can be talking about ignorance, lack of vision, holding back your true feelings. So Virgo, take that as it resonates for you. Whether it's you holding back feelings, somebody else holding back feelings, maybe that's why there's a lack of balance, is because somebody's not sharing their feelings. Somebody could be oversharing their feelings. We have the Ace of Swords, and we're just going to get 2 more cards here. The Ace of Swords, the 3 of Cups, the 8 of Wands, and the 3 of Swords with the Tower on the bottom. So definitely here, Virgo, there is, I feel like something you wished for, something you hoped for, you possibly thought that a relationship you were getting into was a wish fulfillment, it was your soulmate, but I feel like there's a whole lot of disappointment, broken heart, no balance. You could be trying to manifest balance, but I feel like this also could talk about some sort of past pain and hurt, like in the past you thought somebody was the one and they hurt you, and so your heart is blocked off now. You're not letting anybody in because you don't want to be hurt again. You don't want to go through that again. Or, like I said, this could be trying to resolve conflict in a relationship. But we have the Ace of Swords. There's an archangel that guards herself with a single sword, and although thorns wrap themselves around the blade, she's protected by her strength and will triumph over adversities around her. So this is about, your inner strength, your power, a situation leading to victory. This is about determination and courage. And you have the Three of Cups right after that. And again, the Three of Cups the Three of Cups is, a bunch of people celebrating together. It's like they're busting out of the belly of this undesirable creature, and they are celebrating their escape. They're celebrating their, they're celebrating their win. And even though they're very different, all of them, they have different personalities, whatever, the trio toasts their shared good fortune. So what was once a dark situation has finally been overcome here, Virgo. This is talking about a solution to a problem, celebrating victory over hardships. This is merriment. This, on the flip side, though, it can talk about illness or loss of life's pleasure. So again, take that how it resonates for you. And the Eight of Wands is a woman who's preparing to harvest or to rid the land of these sticks growing in the field. This, and you see the crow, it's like she's getting ready to do a job. She's getting ready to cut this down, but then urgently we have this crow flying in with a message. So, it could be like quick action is needed. There could be a decision that is, be careful of making decisions in haste. There's, you could be traveling, flying somewhere, but this is just about some sort of news coming in. So it could be like you're just about to go do something, and then you get some news or information, and you have to quickly decide to go off in a new direction and deal with something else or something like that. And then we have the Three of Swords, and the Three of Swords is usually talking about heartache and loss. But the good side of the Three of Swords is that, when things are removed from your life, it's usually for a reason. It's usually making room for something better. So if this is a relationship that you're trying to work through, this could be too, you have a relationship that's been going through a difficult time, but using your intuition or whatever, it's like you guys could find the answer. You're going to work through this problem. It could be that things were so bad you thought you had to end it, but suddenly you work through the situation and you no longer have to end it. Or, with the Three of Swords, you might have to end it. This is a sad woman standing alone in her chamber as a terrible storm looms in the distance. Her heart has been pierced by an act of betrayal. She touches the tip of one of the swords, trying to determine if the pain she feels is real or imagined. So yeah, this card is talking about heartbreak, separation, stormy relationship, longing for an absent love. So again, in the past, you might have had a soulmate, and maybe you could have lost somebody, and now you're struggling to find another relationship that compares to that. I'm getting many, many, many storylines here. So take it how it resonates for you, Virgo. But there's either a need to find balance, rebalance a relationship. There's a need for some of you to end a relationship because it's just not working out. There's some of you that feel like they had their soulmate and lost their soulmate and are not seeing the possibility of finding another person to replace the one you lost. So again, few different storylines, but let's pick some advice for you, Virgo. What advice do you have for our Virgo? Okay. Virgo, your hard work is paying off. Expect powerful change. A fiery climax approaches. The energy is gaining momentum. And adjustments are required. And at the bottom of the deck, we have take time to breathe out. So Virgo, I hope that helps you on your journey. If it resonates with you, I would love it if you would hit that like, subscribe, notification bell, all that good stuff, thumbs up, you know how it works. If you would like a personal reading, the information is in the description box below, as well as I have just written the book, The Complete Guide to Waking Up. And in this book, I give you the 6 stages that you're going to go through on your healing journey, how long each stage lasts, what things you can expect. I give you a section on balancing your energy, addressing your mindset, addressing your health, physical health issues, as well as a small section on spirituality. So if you're interested in that, the link will be in the description box below as well. But until then, Virgo, I wish you all the very best, and I will catch you next time.